There we go. We're going to change that right up. I wish I could make that the default. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. You're live on YouTube. Today is Sunday, the 19th of July, 2026. It is 69 degrees here in Hampstead. I think the sky looks a little better today. It does. I still didn't really see any stars. Hang on. Trying to multitask here. Here she comes. Here she comes.
Connected to YouTube Livestream QXXN QSXJ5DE.
All right. Let's get the window.
To YouTube Livestream
Let's do a quick window.
QSXJ5DE.
I see a streak. I see a streak right in front. We had a lot of rain yesterday. Off and on. A couple of storms. It wasn't too dirty, but I see a streak right there. Think I'm making it worse? Okay, think we're making it worse. You're welcome. Hold on. Ow. There we go. Totally dry. Totally dry. That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay. All right. Window's clean. Camera's on. Rosie's on. Seat belts fastened. I'm going to say we don't need the lights. I'm not going to do the lights. Here we go. Let's back up. Let's get out there, pursue some happiness. Here we go. We got one delivery today. That's it. We just got one casual country ride over to WhatADay. They are getting a lot of donuts, though. 178 donuts today. So they're expecting a pretty busy Sunday. Now well into the second half of July. I can't believe it. I was online this morning for a minute and I looked, I realized there were a couple of my month end, some of the bills that hit me at the month end. I'm like, ooh, it's already time to pay them. Anyway. Gotta keep T-Mobile happy. Xfinity. These people don't, well, actually they don't turn stuff off right away, really. They don't I was gonna say they don't mess around, but they do. Unless you're habitual. I've been late. I know, it's not good. I hate when I get that message. Got a text message from T-Mobile before. Your monthly bill was due yesterday. I'm like, oh crap. I don't put anything on auto. I don't like to have stuff set up to automatically pay. I just don't want. I don't know what it is. I've never felt comfortable doing that. I like to control the disbursement of my funds at all times. Degrees. The cows are out. What are they doing over there? They're all hanging out. Corner of the field over there. Something must be going on. Cow meeting. So I worked yesterday. I left the bakery at 12:30 yesterday. And think I did really anything yesterday. Oh, I know what I did. So I got home. I got online for a little while. I was watching. Hollow was at the beach. I saw that. That was fun. And then around that same time, the time he was signing off, we got a thunderstorm. I fed AJ, got him fed so he could run outside and do his business before the storm hit. It was starting to rain though, right as he was finished his dinner. And that storm wasn't too bad. Like it was a regular, I guess it was a thunderstorm, but it wasn't too bad. It wasn't like super windy, it wasn't too long. I forgot to ask Janet about tomorrow. I have a feeling that I might need to work at the bakery tomorrow. I'm not sure. I think I saw a note that Dave was off tomorrow. If that's the case, I suspect that I might have the opportunity. A few hours in there, maybe. I don't know. We'll find out today. I mean, I know I'll be driving, but I don't know if they'll need me to stick around to help out.
Donna says morning.
Good morning, Donna. Happy Sunday. Oh, I did meditate yesterday, by the way. I did. I remembered. I think I got to put something on my... I got to put something somewhere that will remind me, but I did remember yesterday.
Donna says, is the air better?
Yeah, I think it is. The sky looks more blue today. And I mean, there are some clouds, like higher clouds, but I don't see the kind of hazy brown kind of smoky look. There's a deer over there. How about your neighborhood? Are you seeing any relief?
Donna says seems better. Now Donna says no air quality alerts.
Oh, well, that's good. Yeah, I think it was definitely still hanging around yesterday, but maybe we got a little rain last night. The rain yesterday morning didn't seem to like wash it out, but I guess overnight.
Donna says looks like temps will be comfortable.
Yeah, it's very comfortable here. That would be nice. Maybe today I'll get out in the yard after I get home. I gotta spend a little time on the grass. I saw one of my neighbors out working in his yard yesterday when I got home, and it was hazy, so this, it wasn't like a bright sun, but it was still pretty warm out. And he was wearing like a long sleeve sweatshirt hoodie with the hood up. I kind of was like, I don't know why you would do, like, does that help you feel cooler if you're inside? It didn't look comfortable to me, but
Donna says mosquito.
Maybe it's a bug thing.
Donna says 13 hits.
Yeah, true. That too. It wasn't like the normal lawn mowing. This neighbor actually has a lawn service that comes and cuts his grass.
Now Donna says some people like to sweat.
True. Could be that. Remember those, they used to like sell an outfit. It would help. It was supposed to help you lose weight. It kind of looked like a spacesuit. They sold some crazy stuff. Necky 83. This person's license plate is NECKY 83. Necky.
Donna says I am big on being comfortable.
Yeah, I don't usually like to sweat on purpose. Here we go. See this guy's license plate? 83. I wonder what that means. I can see myself in a rearview mirror. I've never...
Donna says so practiced using phone to make video but was shaky.
Were you walking? Or just sit, like how, what kind of filming were you doing? It's not easy to walk, I mean, walking and filming takes practice. I mean, even filming, just straight filming does, but I forget where I was. I was somewhere recently without my gimbal. And the gimbal doesn't really stop the up and down. Like when you walk, you still have to kind of try to walk flat.
Donna says no standing still, moving camera.
Well, one thing you have to like think about slowing down. It's to get a good shot. You're usually moving the camera slower than you think you should. Slower is better. Like I try to be careful, you know, like when I grab the phone, even to out to the...
Donna says I am new to this, expect to need to practice.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. Like I'm not as smooth as I should be when it comes to, like when I grab the phone and take it outside the van to show the donuts and stuff. Sometimes I probably should do that more thoughtfully. I try to keep it level and not be too jerky about it. Cameras are pretty good about stabilizing little tiny vibrations in your, you know, like it does a pretty good job. Most cameras do these days. They do a pretty good job of the little vibrations. Especially if you zoom in. If you zoom in on something, it gets even more exaggerated. Like it took me a while. If you look at that short that I made with the sun, the last shot where I've got like a close-up of the sun. Now it doesn't look that shaky in the ride-along video because that's a vertical. I mean, because that was horizontal, so you got to see more of the screen. But like when I had to take the vertical piece out, you saw more clearly how I had it moving around a little bit, but it was all right. you have like a tripod or anything? Especially if, I think you were saying you were going to film doing something with your hand. So hopefully you have like, or we'll get like a little tripod of some sort.
Donna says was thinking of filming book Wagon.
That would be cool. So you would be like pulling the wagon and filming at the same time? That'll be a little challenging.
Donna says going to library.
Are you thinking about filming horizontally or vertically? There's fog up here. It's kind of crazy.
Donna says maybe use a stick to push.
Vertical. Like if you record it as a vertical in the vertical orientation, YouTube will automatically pick it up as a short. I think it's easier to hold the camera that way too. Like
Donna says I want it to look like Wagon is moving on its own.
Yeah, so you need a stick or a string. If you were pulling it, if you really wanted to make it look like it was moving completely by itself, you could like pull it and like use like a fishing line or something. Sometimes fishing line is so thin and sometimes the material doesn't get picked up by the camera so much.
Donna says maybe I will just take photos.
Yeah, you can do that. You can make a video. You can make the video basically a group of photos. I think a lot of people do that.
Donna says put a face on side of wagon.
Yeah. That would be kind of cute. Like where you could get like those eyeballs. And are you thinking you're doing it like a short? So you're thinking of like a minute or so, somewhere in that range. You can put music behind it or talk. You can talk. Then you can make it longer.
Donna says I don't know how to edit.
I don't know how to do it. I mean, I think I've been told it's very easy to do it on your phone. I always do mine on the computer. Do you have an Android phone or a iPhone?
Donna says Android.
Android, yeah, because that's what Hollow says. He uses Android and he does all his editing on his phone. I should play around with that. I haven't even tried to do it on my phone. All right, I'm gonna call. I'm gonna call because I don't think they know I'm here. WhatADay. Whoa. Was I driving through the brick wall? All right, come on. All right, one more ring and then we're hanging up. One more ring. One more ring. Here we go. They gotta be coming. I'm gonna get up and pretend like they're doing it. There they are. Good morning. How are you? Another beautiful day.
Sun's rising, I'm rising. It's
You
all
know,
good.
the smoke is gone for the most part.
For the most part. Mostly in the ocean now.
It was pretty bad there for a while.
Friday was horrible.
You guys went through most of those donuts yesterday, huh? Make sure we're not going to hit that. Ooh. Loud, getting all loud. Do 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 do. I should get one of these things and just stick it on the outside of the van and leave it there. Ride around with this magnet thing on the side of the van. Here we go. We have no donuts left over. It's pretty amazing. We got 178 coming in. I think we had a lot yesterday. What, like 120 something? 128 maybe? Oh yeah, I got stuff back here. Start with these. Got our mini Danish. Forget how many of them we had. There's the mini Danish, the large Danish, and stuff. Pick a random spot down there. And we've got 2 cinnamon buns, 4 cronuts, and the beginning of the donuts. There's the difference between a cronut and a glazed donut. You know, in the evolution of donuts, this is how they kind of move. All right, we got 9 of these. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, right there. Perfect, perfect. I didn't even do that. I didn't even count that out. Tray number 1, tray number 2, our 178. These are our filled ones, cream filled, Boston cream. I need to make a film. I need to make a short showing when they, and I should be able to do that one of these mornings, showing when they fill these donuts. They've got this like machine that has this little plastic thing that sticks out, and then the cream or the, whether it's the cream or jelly, comes, you shoot it into the donut. I don't know what it's officially called. I'll call it the injector. It's the injector. Chocolate, they got 36 of the chocolate frosted, I believe. Here we go, yeah. Check this out. There's the rest of them. Do you remember the day that I said, does anybody see something that's funny with this tray? Did I ever tell you what was funny about that tray? The chocolate glazed donut didn't have the little swizzly thing on the top. See how it's got the little lines? One of them was missing the little, look, you can see it more clearly on that strawberry one. It was the unstriped model donut. You know, like when you buy a car, you can get a pinstripe donut. This donut was stripeless. Not strapless, stripeless. Fruit Loops. No, Fruity Pebbles. Fruity Pebbles. Screwing up all my words. All right. We already got the trays. Here we go. Say goodbye, donuts. Bye, everybody. mood lighting going on in here. It's quiet, relaxed in here this morning. You got the mood lighting on. Oh, gotcha. Okay, cool. All right, guys, you too.
Have a good one. Drive safe.
Thank you. Got another tray. She had another tray. She found one. Throw this back. That's silly. You would think I could do that without. There we go. Yeah, see the sun's on the other side of that tree, but it looks pretty normal this morning. We got blue skies. So I think we're back to normal. Oh. There you go. I want to put something on that. Try to make sure you guys don't shake too much while you're on the window. All right, delivery's done. We're heading back to the bakery. And our quiet Sunday morning is off to a start. We don't need gas. I don't know why, but like it seems like we're not using any gas these days. When did I get gas last? Still at like 3/4 of a tank. There's 2 employees in there, but there's only 1 car in the parking lot. So, somebody doesn't drive, or they got dropped off. Donna, where are you thinking about doing the filming? Like at the library? If the cart is moving or you're taking pictures of it, are you going to have the library in the scene, in the pictures?
Donna says library, church where I pack and post office.
Okay, that's good.
Janet says good morning.
Janet, good morning. Has your sky cleared up over there? I just saw my camera do like a reconnecting thing. What are my eyes?
Janet says yes. We had some thunderstorms last night, but it looks beautiful this morning.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Yeah, it's noticeably different here too.
Janet says we may go to the beach again today. Now Janet says we skipped the beach yesterday and went to the Cape May Zoo instead.
Well, that's kind of neat. I didn't even know the Cape May had a zoo.
Janet says it's actually an impressive little zoo.
Oh. Did you get any wild animal footage? A monkey? Maybe a monkey? Giraffe? That's a good one.
Says they did have monkeys, giraffes, bison, camels, lions, etc. says it's free to get in. You can give a donation if you'd like, but not mandatory.
Really? That's pretty neat. Cape May is at the very end of that peninsula. I never realized it was big enough to have a zoo. Like, I haven't been in a downtown section of Cape May, except for that area where they have like the shopping, the street. It's really just a walkway, I guess. I've been there, but I don't know where. I can't even picture where the zoo would be. Solid green. I like that.
Janet says it's not quite in Cape May. I think it was exit 11, so a few miles away from Cape May.
Oh, like north of the Cape May, I guess. We'll do it. Let's do it.
Janet says I went the first time about a year ago and I was equally surprised that there was a zoo.
Huh. One of these days, I want to live stream the trip across, the ferry ride from, I guess it's Delaware, Delaware. Let's go down Main Street, check out Westminster. But I would like to ride the Cape May Lewes ferry. And I think if I had my Starlink, I think I'd be good to go. Set myself up. And just ride along. I don't know how long that ride is. Do you know how long it is? I think it's more than an hour, maybe? Maybe it's right about an hour.
Janet says that would be cool. That's one thing I've never done either.
Oh, you've never taken the ferry?
Now Janet says it's about an hour and 20 minutes.
Okay. I think I remembered that it wasn't, that it was near or slightly over an hour. Yeah, I've done that a few times, actually. They have a little food thing in there. You get a snack. here we go.
Janet says no, I have never taken it, but now that you've mentioned snacks, I might need to consider.
I'm telling you. I mean, I think they had like, you know, I don't know. I don't remember if it was like pizza, hot dogs, that kind of stuff. Like a bowling alley type snack bar. Like that type of food, I think. All right, here we are riding through downtown Westminster, Maryland. On a fine Sunday morning. Still got some of their 4th of July stuff up. Wow, they were all decked out over there. We're in the center of town right now, Center Street. I think I heard them talking in the bakery that, oh, we got a dog walker. See, this would be where I could find somebody to give a donut to. I could do this run. I could ride through Westminster. There's always going to be somebody somewhere along this route that would be walking. I could just pull over. Wow. Everyone all out. Look at people behind me. No, I don't. Look at this place. Like all decked out. America. Flags. We got flags. Oh, that must be. There's their. It's the library, right? Carroll County Public Library, right there. Boom. All right, let's just go down a couple more blocks. That's
and
the
it
one.
says Westminster is a quaint little town.
I think that did they close? How do you say it? Johanneson's? Is that how you say that name? I never ate there, but I've heard that they closed that restaurant. Rock salt. There we delivered a rock salt right there on the left. There's a restaurant. There's their little theater, which is now an art center. All kinds of stuff. All right, let me turn around.
Janet says they close off Main Street often for little fairs. Now Janet says, oh, I didn't know they closed that restaurant.
I think somebody told me that. All right, let's turn around. Turn around. This is where, I think the last time I was in this place, over here, to the right there.
Janet says I went recently to the beer and barbecue event they had on Main Street.
I think the last time I was in this place, they had a Peeps display. Like, you know, Peeps, the sugar, the marshmallow candy. And people had made like little, you know, what do you call those things where it's like a little pretend house or all that kind of stuff. And they had Peeps all over the place. They were the people. The people We're the peeps. The peeps are the people. Why are the flags are at half staff? Is that for Lindsey Graham? Is that why we're doing that? Oh, there's a car coming up behind me. Yeah, I'm thinking that this place right here on the corner. I think they closed that. I think. I don't know. I'll find out. I'll confirm. I'll confirm. Lady just sitting on her porch there. She needs a cookie. That man with a dog. Probably would have liked a cookie. Looks like he's had a few.
Janet says so many missed opportunities for treat distribution.
I know. This is the route. Once I get that thing set up, I'm very frustrated with myself over that. I'm just going to make the cookies. I'm going to do it. No, I can't, because whatever cookie I hand out would represent the bakery, so I don't want it to be a Craig half-ass cookie, you know what I mean? It's got to be a good cookie. I think I might need to do chocolate top cookies. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna give you chocolate. All right. That was our quaint Westminster chill morning. Yeah, we definitely have. This is.
Donna says also stuffed waffle cones.
Oh yeah, stuffed waffle cones. We have stuffed waffle cones. Have you seen them? In my. I haven't had a stuffed waffle cone. I need to try one of them. I need to try a Cronut. I think I might actually like Cronuts because I like it a little lighter. Like one of my favorite donuts is the Crawler, is that how you say it? That were very light, like flaky. You could tell it was kind of flaky.
Donna says Rosie missed my previous text.
Uh-oh. What did you say? Did you say something bad? Every other one. So like skipped another one? I'm gonna have to look. I'll have to, when we get back, I'll look and see if she was holding some messages for some reason.
Donna says she skipped we. Now Donna says 2.
2. She skipped 2. Interesting. I think we figured out though that when she skips them, what's happening is it's not, for some reason, Stream Buddy's not getting the message. So we'll have to see why. Maybe you said something she just doesn't agree with. she's like, nope, not gonna say that. I don't agree. Say, oh, I was going to say that we're definitely back to normal sun. Like it's the normal bright sun. I think we're done with it.
Donna says that I saw on Facebook there are cream cheese muffins.
Cream cheese muffins. That sounds good. Cream cheese muffins. Now, were you looking at the Bertuco's webpage? I mean, not webpage, but Facebook page. I need to get a webpage. Speaking of web pages. Oh, there's a deer on the left right there, and it's not running toward me, thank goodness. Yeah, you got a deer right there. Oof. He jumped over the guardrail. The deer was safe. The deer was safe.
Donna says Bertuco's has chocolate cream cheese.
Chocolate cream cheese.
Donna says muffins.
I believe that sounds familiar. Sometimes I am surprised by the stuff we have though, because like if it's not something that Lenny's, WhatADay, or Gourmet Girls buys, I don't always see it. Well, you know, I mean, I do walk around. I try not to like The more I walk around in there, the more I eat. If it's tempting, it's too much temptation.
Donna says like cheesecake.
Yeah. I could totally go out of control. Oh, our house did have, the holiday house did have a few 4th of July type things set up. They've also got the, they're not, well, they have cake pops, but they also have like cake, they're not like the little round cake pops, but they're almost like a popsicle shaped type, like thick popsicle. It's a piece of cake on the end of the stick. They look pretty good. Covered with chocolate, of course. On my way out of the bakery yesterday, somebody was making rainbow cakes, and she had one part of making the rainbow cake is covering it with chocolate, and of course there's the pan that they make it on then has chocolate, gobs of chocolate all over it, and of course some of that goes to waste, so I couldn't have that happen. I did stop and help clean up some of that extra chocolate. Otherwise it was just going to go to waste. It was just going to get washed down the drain. Can't let that happen. It's perfectly good chocolate.
Says their chocolate topping is the best.
It is I know, that's what I'm talking about. I mean, I could definitely, I can't even talk about it. I get emotional. But I could probably eat, if I was like lost control, I could just eat chocolate until I was sick. I would do it. I could do it. Let me put it that way. I wouldn't do it. I really wouldn't do it. But it is a dream of mine. how sometimes you think, well, you know, if it's your
Donna
job.
says me too. No amount is enough.
I know. But you know how sometimes you think, well, you know, if it's your job, maybe you get tired of it. You wouldn't really want it anymore. Like people that work in a pizzeria get tired of eating pizza. People that work, you know, like that kind of thing. But it doesn't happen to me. Like chocolate, to me, chocolate is as good today as it was the first day I ever tasted it. There's no difference. Right up to the road, standing right next to the road. This one too. Cows are definitely getting a little, trying to get the attention.
Donna says when I was a teenager I worked scooping ice cream and workers will have all we wanted free.
Oh, see, that would be bad for me too. Because I like ice cream. I have, as we all know, I've talked about my yogurt problem. So I have replaced ice cream with yogurt in an attempt to be slightly more healthy.
Donna says never got sick of it.
No, me either. Like I agree. I would have the same thing with ice cream. I would never get sick of ice cream. I mean, it's really just frozen milk. I mean, it's kind of good for you. Kind of.
Now Donna says sugar is high.
Sugar is, yeah, you're right. Yes, it is. It is. Can't deny that. These birds are getting into the trash. The birds are trying to like take advantage of the fact that it's Sunday, and I guess the guys that empty the trash cans don't work on Sundays. This bird's like, hey, it's Sunday. Today's the day. The trash can is ours. They're excited. Look at them over there.
Donna says do you do Greek yogurt? Now Donna says are flavored individual containers.
I have been buying Greek yogurt. Yeah, I do the Greek yogurt. And I do vanilla. And I don't even do the fat-free. I do the regular, straight-up vanilla Greek yogurt. See those birds over there? They're having a good time. This is what happens. Now, normally those guys would be out. This is what happens when they're not working one day. They got a lot going on over there. Oh man, they're all coming in. Oh, there was one up on the roof. There's one over here with a piece of trash in his mouth. See him up on the roof? He's like, I'm proud of this thing. I'm proud. Look what I got. Anyway, all right, guys. Enough of these crazy birds. All right. Oh, you know what? I didn't do it. Oh, that screen doesn't do it. Who's coming in, man? This guy is coming in hot. Coming in hot. Want some donuts. All right, well, we got clear skies today. I hope everybody had... Here he goes. He's going in to get a donut. He's excited. You can see it. He's walking with purpose. Have a good Sunday. Enjoy the sun and the smoke-free skies. If you have...
Donna says, have a great day all. Thanks, Craig.
All right, you too. Be back tomorrow, 5:15. And another couple deliveries. Be good. See you then. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye.